Chris, first off, let's talk about the growth of Lafayette's newest brewery. You guys officially started pouring it, you said, beginning of the year.
Yeah, we got.
How things been going for you guys?
Well, we got, excuse me, we got draft beer out into the market right at the beginning of the year. We had a great start right from the beginning. Got into a lot of places, and we've had steady growth ever since. We've got about 35 accounts now in the Lafayette area, so a lot of draft beer out, a lot of different flavors in different places.
Seems like it's a pretty good market, the Lafayette area, to brew your own beer and also market it. You guys are obviously seeing that.
Yeah, we got the university helps. We got a lot of new young drinkers coming out of the university. Good community and a lot of establishments that are pouring draft beers and getting into better beers. So.
And just selling it, shipping it out of here is one thing, but you guys have continued to expand with the chairs and the bars in front of me here.
Yeah.
Your own beer tasting here at the location.
Yeah, just at the end of last month, we officially opened our tasting room. We do tastings and pint sales in here. We also do growlers for carry-out, which is a half gallon that you can take home, bring back to the brewery and refill. So.
Future expansion, what's next for the People's label?
We're going to work on getting beer into the bottle here by the beginning of this coming year, right after the holiday season. Hopefully have a few products out into the market, both in liquor stores and then also available for the restaurants and establishments in the community.
It surprised you how quickly things have played out? I mean, you first start pouring at the beginning of the year, then you open your tasting room, you're going to bottle your own stuff. I mean, it seems like it's kind of moving pretty quickly here.
Yeah, some of it was planned right from the get-go to move into other projects. The tasting room we've done a little bit quicker than we expected. It seemed like people were really interested in getting in and seeing the brewery, getting the carry-out and that sort of thing, and having a chance to try all the beers in one place. So.
What's going on this week? What are we kicking off today?
This is
Beer Week. What is all that all about?
American Craft Beer Week. This is a week that we celebrate the small breweries around the country. There's over 1,400 breweries now in the country. And everybody's doing events all over the place. We've got a few things planned for the week. Tuesday we'll be at Hunter's Pub, Wednesday at BW3's, and then Black Sparrow on Friday evening at 6 o'clock. So all those events start at 6.
Just a unique beer area around here with all those breweries. I mean, the Lafayette Brewing Company, it seems like they're the most well-known, but there's so many others that brew good stuff. Yeah,
there are. The state actually has had a lot of growth in brewing here lately. I think we've got 7 new breweries in the last year. Lafayette Brewing Company has been around for almost 20 years now, so we see a lot of good things for craft beer here locally and in the state. So.
Seeing the Lafayette Brewing Company being around as long as they have been kind of give you a shot in the arm and, hey, we can make it work too, go for the long haul type thing?
Yeah, we also saw that Lafayette Brewing Company is a brew pub. They do all their beer sales right on site, and they've got a great restaurant and venue. And we thought the community could use a brewery that got beer out into the community, so you could get a good local beer in your favorite restaurant and take one home and that kind of thing. So we just saw that we had a lot of room here in the Lafayette area and thought that we could fit in pretty well.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Nothing I can think of right off the top of my head. So.
Just for my own sanity, if they want to see the schedule of events this week, is there a place they can go, our viewers?
Yeah, our website and our Facebook page has them. Also, AmericanCraftBeerWeek.com has that information as well. People's? It was sort of we were putting together our concept for the People's and sort of getting a grasp on what we wanted to do as far as what beers we wanted to make and that sort of thing, and trying to think up of a name, and the People's name kind of popped out, and at first it was just sort of the concept more than the name, and then it just stuck. It was really what we wanted to get into, was making beer for the people, doing styles that fit everybody's palates, and so we just ended up with the People's name.
And also to kind of go along with that, a couple of things. This bar was sort of helped by the customers because you had them sign it underneath.
Yeah, we set out to come up with a way to make this actually the people's bar, and throwing ideas back and forth with my carpenter friend B. Hall, we came up with donate a piece of wood. So we had people bring in different pieces of wood. We cut those down to uniform sizes, or fairly uniform, and made the bar top out of wood from the customers that they brought in. So it was a fun couple of weeks of putting it together, and then B put a lot of time into actually putting the bar together. So it was a yeah, I hear that a lot. I definitely hear that a lot. People wishing they had gotten a piece in, but we put it out on our social media sites and that kind of thing. We got a good response, and got together enough lumber to put the bar together. So
yeah, I mean, what I meant was, I mean, you never would know it would just be people bringing random pieces of wood. I mean, it looks professionally done.
Yeah. Oh, our carpenter did a wonderful job on it. I can't take any of that credit, but it did turn out just beautiful. So.
And also the second point they made, people, you have a theory that everyone loves beer, they just don't know it.
That's right. I say that all the time. That everybody likes good beer, they just don't know it. So, and it refers to the fact that there are so many styles out there, and not only do we make what we consider to be good quality beer, but it's very fresh, and fresh beer is better.
Have you ever tested that theory on anyone yet that claims to not like beer?
Well, I actually came up with that theory in all the years of doing beer trainings down at Lafayette Brewing Company, and we'd get new servers in that, they're just like, oh, I drink Bud Light and I just don't like anything else, and it just never failed. By the end of a beer training, going through all of the beers that we had on tap in that particular setting, they always came out with a favorite, no matter what their favorite was going in. So. And usually took about 2 or 3 weeks, and they'd be on to something else and something else. And I started to notice that everybody likes something, and then their likes change as they get into things that they haven't had and that sort of thing. So yeah, that sort of came from that.